What's up, everybody? So Undisputed dropped their update on 17 April, and I know I haven't been dropping a lot of Undisputed content on the channel, and the reason why is there just hasn't been much to provide. There was really not much to offer for Undisputed. So I'm not going to just put something out there if there's really nothing to provide to you. But I will say, we now have 4 new fighters thanks to this update. It's update 0.2, they're calling it, as of 17 April. And by now, some of you probably already know who the 4 fighters are. So there's Lomachenko, there's Floyd Patterson, there's Danny Jacobs, and then there's Amir Khan, the great one, apparently. The great Amir Khan, the speed merchant, the speed demon. And he's like the best one out of them all. I mean, it's crazy. And Floyd Patterson's a demon at heavyweight. I will say that. Man, I went against Wilder on Undisputed. Here's what I did. I took all those fighters and I played all 4 of them against, a similar opponent on Undisputed. Amir Khan, man, I felt like a god whenever I used him. And then Lomachenko, I did Lomachenko against Khan at lightweight. Jeez. Yeah, that was rough. That was difficult because Lomachenko is not what I thought he would be with this update. This update, I don't think did Lomachenko the justice to him. He feels like a better version of other fighters that are already in the game. And very similar. He shouldn't feel similar to other fighters that are in the game. He definitely should be different. He's the Matrix for a reason. So they got some work to do in that department, but I still have faith they'll get it right. So I tried the loose movement. I tried not loose movement, and everything felt a little just underwhelming for Lomachenko. And Khan, he definitely made me feel like, okay, I'm not as great as I thought I was. So anyways, like I said, Floyd Patterson's a demon at heavyweight. And then Danny Jacobs. I like Danny Jacobs. He feels very balanced. Yeah, I feel like how I use Danny Jacobs is very similar to how he fights. So I think they did a great job with Danny Jacobs. And the models, they always do such a fantastic job with the models. We know that. But I need to see a little bit more as far as the uniqueness of the fighters, especially with their movements. And that's really going to take some time for them to do that. I understand that. And I know people, I saw Jay Shepard put out a video talking about, yeah, it's the peekaboo style, but you really can't use that peekaboo style that Floyd Patterson has because of the mechanics of the game, the way the game is right now. So we got to understand there's definitely has to be more to come, because it's great that we're getting these new fighters, but they feel like only new fighters based on name and appearance alone. A lot of them don't feel like new fighters based on how they fight. So hopefully in the future that will change. But along with that, they did say they're going to address some other things that are going to be coming up soon. It's going to take some time. They said as far as cheaters are concerned, it's going to be a couple of updates before we get anything on cheaters. Online stability, that's going to be coming as well. So we should hear some things in that arena very soon, and that's all positive news. I think they put out another fix after this, a couple days after this, just some random bug fixes, some things. I guess Sugar Ray Leonard, the way his arm was getting caught up or something. Either way, it's something small, but something that obviously players notice. But for me, the main thing that's going to bring me back right now, and they said they're focused on the gameplay. They are focused on the gameplay, and that's what's going to bring me back. They got to get the gameplay. They got to get that uniqueness for the fighters back, because I don't want every fighter to feel like a carbon copy of another fighter that I just used. It's like, okay, I use Ryan Rhodes, right? And he's a southpaw. All of a sudden, I use Lomachenko, and I feel like it's just Ryan Rhodes with better stats. You know what I'm saying? Shouldn't feel like that. Shouldn't feel like that. Shouldn't feel like any other southpaw. Now, granted, his movement is a little bit different than Ryan Rhodes. Don't get me wrong. It is a little bit different. Yeah, if y'all say it ain't, y'all lying. It is. Lomachenko's movement is different. but it's not enough. It's just not enough. But anyway, I don't want to ramble, but I did want to say I appreciate the updates. Stay in the Discords. I haven't even been in the Discord recently. I need to jump back in there, see what people are talking about, see if there's something else that I can test out. You know, I've been delving back into my For Honor world, as well as X Defiant had their beta going on. So I'm dipping into other games, as is other creators as well. But I'm always going to be in Undisputed. I'm always going to play Undisputed. That's not going to stop. So if you guys want to look me up, find me on Steam, add me on Steam. And I'm not playing online right now. I'm just being honest. I haven't played ranked. It's jacked up. Why am I going to play? I played online, but until that is fixed, until I get confirmation that it's fixed, I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. So, but offline, I will say it does feel better. Like I said, I played a few games with all the new fighters, and it definitely feels better. So let me know what you guys think. You think we're headed in the right direction with Undisputed? I know for you console players, you're ready for it to be released, but trust me, you don't want the game released on console yet. You do not. You do not. So let's just give them time to work out these issues. Let us PC players continue playing the game, identifying those issues. I appreciate everybody that's jumping in the Discord and providing that feedback, as well as on that Trello, because I know I'm going to continue to. But until there's anything of note to report, like these updates, I'm going to keep reporting these updates. Outside of that, you probably won't see too much gameplay from me unless I jump back into Savage Boxing Promotions and maybe do an exhibition, because they use Parsec, as I put out on a previous video, and that makes it so you don't have the lag. It makes it so you can actually use mechanics of the game that you can't use online right now because they're turned off, like the clinch. So we want all that accessibility when we're playing the game. You know what I'm saying? And right now, it's not there. So console players, just know you don't want this game. Not right now. Not right now. But that's all I have for this one. I'm ready for the next update. And hopefully they can address the online stability. I know people get tired of the desync. Hopefully they'll get to the point where they can allow all their functionality online. It's going to happen. It's going to happen, but it's just going to take some time. It's going to take some time. So I'm just pleading with y'all to have patience, you know, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Till next time, peace.